everyone, Eva here. This is just a video that I want to talk today about letting go. And the reason I want to talk about this is because a lot of people that I do talk to who come to me for advice, I notice that they keep dwelling on things over and over and over again. And the easiest way to move forward in your life is to just let go of the past. The past could be 5 minutes from now, it could be a week from now, a year from now, it could even be 10 years from now. It's like you're on a road and there's 3 choices. You have your past, your present, and your future. There's no way that you can move towards your present, where you are now, if you're still holding on to something in the past because you're still there. It's like if you're reading a book and you're on chapter 1 and you stay on chapter 1, you don't know what's going to happen in chapter 2 if you just don't stop reading chapter 1 and you just move on. And I think the number one reason why people don't let go and don't move on in their life is because of fear. And fear can really hold us back from the things that we need to push forward in our life, that we have to look forward to. So, you have to go back to the time and remember when you were a child. When you were a child, you were fearless. There was nothing you couldn't do. If you saw that jungle gym and it was really high, you're like, I got to get to the top, and you just did it. And if you wanted to climb a tree, you just did it. I mean, there was nothing that could stop you. The world was limitless to you. But the thing is, you have that innocence. And when you get older, you do lose that. And then what happens to a lot of people that I've experienced, like firsthand seeing and talking with, is that they allow these things that happen to them, whether it's that day or whether it's something that happened to them many years ago, they allow that to prevent them from seeing what they're in now, they're present right now. It doesn't allow them to see the good that's in their life because they're so busy focusing on the negativity in their life. And the thing is, you have to just let go. I speak from experience. I have experienced some things in my life that many other people probably have gone through, and they probably just, keep dwelling on it. But I told myself that my life was too short, and I wasn't going to allow that situation to prevent me from pushing forward and experiencing many other things that I hadn't experienced that I was looking forward to. So, what I'm trying to say to you is if you're sitting there saying, well, no, because that person did me wrong and I just have to stay mad, because if I stay mad and I hold on to it, I'm going to be able to not let that happen to me again. But I'm going to tell you that you're wrong, because by you holding on to that anger, that resentment, that bitterness, you're allowing that person to win. You allowed them to achieve what they wanted to do, which is to change who you were. They saw a light in you and they want to diminish it. And what you need to do is you need to say, you know what? Yes, that person hurt me. Yes, the situation was horrible. Whatever it is that is eating up at you. And you need to let it go and put it in God's hands and have faith that God is going to get you through it. And that you have a better thing, much better thing waiting for you around the corner. But you can't be afraid. You have to go back to that time, like I mentioned, when you were a child. You were fearless. You were not afraid of anything. And just leap forward, take a leap of faith, and just let go. And you're going to see that once you let go, you're going to feel this weight is lifted off of you. You're going to feel free, and then you're going to remember, wow, I used to be more adventurous. I used to be more like this. But because I was so angry and so bitter, holding on to that past, I wasn't able to see what was right in front of me. Because we a lot of times, people don't realize it, but they complain. And someone else might look at them and say, well, you really don't have it that bad. Because I always say this to people, there's always someone out there has it worse than you. You should thank God every single day. Everything that you get in your life, whether it's today, down the week, whatever, any achievement you make, you got to thank God and say, thank you, God. And some people probably would say, oh, well, that's just ridiculous. It's not. You have to appreciate your life, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You really don't. And we take for granted for that. And that's why I'm telling you today, let go. That's my message that I want to deliver to all of you today, is just let go of that hurt, that anger, that resentment you have. Life is too short. And don't feel that if you let it go, it makes you weak. It doesn't. It makes you stronger, because you learn from it. Just because you don't hold on to it doesn't mean that you won't prevent it from happening to you again. You will, if you learn from it. But if you keep dwelling on it, you can't look forward to your future if you're not even living in your present. Because that's what happens when you hold on to stuff. You live in your past and you can't be present in your current life. And if you're not present in your current life, you can't make it to the future. You have to just let go. So that's what I want to tell you. Remember when you were a child. Remember that time. And just be fearless once again. And every day I struggle with certain things that I'm afraid of because of my physical limitations. But I tell myself, I'm like, no, Eva, you can do it. Maybe today it'll be a little bit harder, but tomorrow it'll be better. And I tell myself that every single day because I struggle every day with the limitations my body has now that I didn't have as a child. But I am very grateful for my life because I could be dead because the illness that I have, when I was diagnosed 20 years before, anyone who got diagnosed with it, they were like, well, you got 6 months to live, and that was it. I'm alive today, and I appreciate every single day that I am alive. And that's what I want to tell you guys. Don't dwell on the small stuff. Let go. Let go of it. Even if it's something really bad, because what happens, it eats you up, it consumes you, and you end up turning, some people turn to drugs, some people turn to alcohol, some people become very abusive. I mean, everybody deals with their traumas differently, but I'm here to tell you it gets better, but you have to let go. You can't keep holding on to that branch and expect that you can go to the next one if you're holding on so tight with both hands. You just got to let go and take a leap of faith. So I don't want to keep rambling, but that is my message for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know if you want me to do more videos like this, because I am planning to do this as a weekly thing so people could watch these videos and help them through the week. So I hope this helped you. And speaking from experience, I have let go of a lot of things that happened to me, and I didn't allow it to change me. So I'm asking you to please let go and have faith. And remember when you were a child. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys later.